Hey, you guys. So, I guess this will be a psychic support video. Oh, there was a saying I was going to say, but it's kind of crude, but it's old. And it's called PP or get off the pot. Reminder, everything I tell you guys, I tell myself. Stop doubting ourselves. Stop it. Selenite Tower. Amethyst Geode. When I held these in my hands together, oh my goodness. Yeah. Excellent energy coming off those. Very soothing. They are both useful for warding off negativity as well as psychic connections to spirit. So whatever works for you, grab it, because it's time to shake some things off, some negativity off of us. It's time to let go. Period, point blank. It's time to let go of the what ifs. There are no what ifs. It's one of the nicest things on the planet that I have ever experienced is to be validated. Now, I can believe other readers and I can believe myself, and I do. I do believe myself and I do believe other readers because I feel that. But a lot of us still have that intellectual thought thing going on. And now is not the time. It is full-on intuition time for everyone. So we got to PP or get off the pot. We're either Kamala or we are the other one. We truly have got to jump off that fence, take a leap of faith, and believe that what we feel is the truth. I watched Rosie today, and I bawled. It was so beautiful. Just the validation left me with zero negativity, zero what ifs. No what ifs. This is happening. So it's time for us to let go of anything that is holding us back from believing our own power, from believing the people that we are listening to, from believing in Source, from believing in the universe. Things have been lined up the way that they are supposed to be lined up. And while this has sucked the big banana, it's still the way that it had to play out. It's the way it has to play out. And we're not done with the uphill and the downhill. There's going to be plenty of that when the big announcement comes out. There's going to be that sigh of relief, that sense of relief, that sense of, finally. There's more. Okay, so just to be clear, there's going to be a lot of chaos. There's going to be a lot of information that some of us don't want to hear. There's going to be a lot, there's going to be a lot of depth in as far as how far down this treasonous, treacherous behaviors, these treasonous, treacherous behaviors have gone, how far down they really go. Okay, so let's take a look at tomorrow's rally. It's Saturday. Let's take a look at tomorrow's rally. We'll ask a couple of the same questions that we always ask. I've already asked. I've still gotten the same answers. I ask questions of my spirit team through the pendulum when I listen to other readers. I ask the same questions they ask, just as many of you do, and thank you for everyone that puts that out there in the comments. I appreciate that. Again, validation. Right now, validation is supportive. It isn't about ego. Sometimes it's about ego. Not right now. It is not about ego. It's about being supportive of one another. So, if you see smoke, that's my incense. I can't burn just one at a time, I have to burn 2 or 3. So, we're going to check the rally, and then we're going to check on Monday. And I think Monday is really the one that we're all interested in. All right. Let's ask the pendulum some questions first. I will think his name in my head. You know what? We're not going to think his name in my head. There's other readers out there using his name. I don't see them getting banned. So here we go. Shelley's going to grow a set. Okay. Is Donald Trump going to be inaugurated president in the Earth year of 2025? Big fat no. Thank you, Spirit Team. Clear, please. Is Kamala Harris going to be inaugurated as President of the United States in the Earth year of 2025? Big fat yes. That has not changed. Somebody left a comment and they said, well, maybe the pendulum is swinging back and forth in regards to your personal beliefs. Okay, well, in this case, yeah, because that is my personal belief. Okay? Amongst other people's personal beliefs. So here's a question. What's making the pendulum move? The fact that the pendulum moves is evidence of psychic movement, psychic energy moving the pendant. You see where I'm going with this? So I hope that answered somebody's question. I hear the answers in my head before the pendulum moves. Okay. All right, we're going to pull some cards. Maybe we'll go back to the pendulum. You guys, lighten up, Shelley. Take a deep breath. We're going to let go of any doubt. We're going to let go of any negativity. We're going to let go of putting our energy towards that other human being that we are not interested in putting our energy towards. Excuse me. All right, I keep holding on to different decks. Let's see which deck we're going to use here. I guess we're using the rainbow deck. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so right now the energies of tomorrow's rally. General energy of tomorrow's rally for first card, please. Thank you, 9 of Cups. Okay, so sometimes I'll say, well, give me the energy of this specific thing or that specific situation. And Spirit will give me a card that looks like it has absolutely nothing to do with that, because the energy I'm picking up isn't a 9 of Cups energy as far as the people attending or the main person who's holding the rally. Okay. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfilled. Not their wish. This is our wish fulfilled. Something is going down tomorrow. The Star. Faith, trust, hope, renewal. Another wish granted. Wish upon a star. Ten of Cups. The emotional rewards card. So this is about our energy regarding the rally. The fact that I'm not pulling cards for the rally itself speaks for itself. I'm not saying it isn't going to happen. I'm just saying whatever he's trying to accomplish, he's not going to. Six of Cups. Oh, Six of Cups. Wishing it was the way it used to be. Reminiscing about the way it used to be. Six is a balance card. Or generational wealth. Passing down from one generation to another. Or handing something over from one generation to another, and it is not a family generation. Thank you, Spirit. This isn't about his family or anybody in his family, as in his followers. He's not passing anything down to them. He's handing it over to President Harris. And again, this may not happen directly at the rally, but all of these things, every single thing that happens is a cog in the wheel. It's a cog in the wheel of change, of transition. Thank you, Spirit, of transition. Eight of Wands. He's going to feel trapped. Talk to us about some of his followers and the possibility of violence. Strength. Let's see if there's going to be violence. We'll ask the pendulum on the violence again. We've done it before. Let's see if the energies have changed. Spirit team only, please. Will there be violence from the MAGAs at Trump's rally? Will there be violence? Okay, that's a yes. Clear, please. Will there be violence towards Trump? Okay, clear, please. Will there be physical violence towards Trump? Yeah, okay, that hasn't changed. That was a yes. Just got an image of people literally jumping over their chairs to get at him. Well, we don't wish anyone to be harmed. That's the same kind of bad juju that they carry, right? So I'm just relaying a message. I don't want anybody to be harmed. But he's going to witness the death of his following. There'll still be some, absolutely. Show us more, Spirit. Page of Swords, yeah, a message with the truth coming out. And some of his followers want the truth. What did Lady G call it? Backpedaling. Going back on his promises. Saying one thing 1 month, and then 3 months later saying something different. Eight of Swords. More truth. Truth that he can't get past. Thank you, Spirit. Truth that he cannot move past. He can't deny it. I mean, he's on record as saying these things. Deny it all you want. Here it is. Let us give you the playback on that bad boy. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, someone is going to hold on. Is someone taking action? The Knight's job is to complete a task for the kingdom. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands' task is action. It's all about forward movement, taking action. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Five of Cups. Yeah. All of the cups. All of the cups are empty. All of his cups are empty. Not in this, but I have to, not in the picture of this, but I have to read the energy. So, and there's the Phoenix again. I forgot to show you the butterflies and the Phoenix on the Eight of Wands. Transition. Rising from the ashes, not him. Not him rising from the ashes, us. President Harris rising from the ashes. And as usual, he's going to try and get out of something. Not going to work. Five of Cups. These should, in any other deck, these would be empty. These cups would be empty. Or there'd be three full behind and two empty in front. And he would be walking away. Well, when this information comes out, he's going to have to walk away. When this information comes out from the Knight of Wands, he's going to have to walk away. He's going to be dragged away. I think we're getting a little past the rally here. The sun shining on information. The sun shining on the truth. Queen of Pentacles. There's our girl. President Harris. Handing it over to President Harris. Seven of Cups came out first. Another walking away. All my cups are empty. I'm going to walk away. The Eight of Cups would be the same thing. But the Seven of Cups would be choices and how to do that, different avenues to take during to create this walking away situation, okay? Because again, in any other deck, the cups would be floating in the air with something different, some different type of item in the cup, like a snake as in transformation or a snake in the grass, or there would be a crown or a kingdom, like a castle. Confusion. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Cups, confusion. That makes more sense. Thanks, Spirit. Seven of Cups, confusion, too many choices, he's going to be looking for a way out of this. Thank you, Spirit. He's going to be looking for a way out of this. Yeah, we are way past the rally here, folks. I guess we're adding in our a few different scenarios here and situations. So we're still going to do something from a different deck for the 20th itself, okay? Three of Cups, this is our celebration. Oh, I'm sorry, Two of Wands. We're trying to make a decision. Getting ready to make a decision. Too much confusion. Three of Cups, celebration. Our celebration. All right. I think we're going to leave it at that for the rally. Remember, there's things they don't share every piece of information with me or any reader. The main, let me do this one. The main objective of this, main objective of this video was to put it out there that we can't toy with the what ifs any longer. Okay, we're past due to be done with that. We are powerful. Our energy makes a huge difference, and as a collective, we've been doing pretty good with pointing our energy in the right direction. But the time for doubting is over. No more doubt, no more fear. Fear is from the ego. We don't need those egos anymore. We are protected. Just get ready for that roller coaster after these announcements come out. Consecutive announcements, or a lot of information all at once, and information being leaked. So if you're reading the news, take what you need and leave the rest. If it sounds like BS, it's because it is. Because for a while, certain news channels are still going to try to cover this stuff. Because they didn't get the memo that it's over. That he can't do anything to them. And the only ones that will stick with the same BS information are the ones who are here to create chaos. Justice. Inauguration Day, folks. That's a beautiful thing, people. Can't make this stuff up, I swear. Seven of Cups again. There's going to be confusion. And there might be confusion for those of us who know it's coming, and we're not surprised that it comes when it comes, the information. We're not going to be surprised about that. But the way that it comes, I think, is going to be surprising and a little confusing. But it'll all come out. So when this information comes out, the suggestion from the Spirit team is the outcome that we desire is here. Let's not nitpick the small stuff. Because how the information comes out doesn't matter as long as it comes out, right? So we need to keep our focus on the outcome we desire is here. The other stuff will fall into place at some point. Four of Swords. Swords of Truth hanging down. Clarity. Four of Swords is a sword of rest. Okay? Generally. But for me, it's the after those swords of truth come down and the truth is revealed, then comes the rest. But we're only going to be able to rest up for a minute because there's going to be a wave of chaos. Bottom line, he does not get inaugurated. Period, point blank. No matter what happens, remember, don't go by appearances. Something might happen and we'll all go, oh my God, he's going to get inaugurated. No, he's not. He isn't. He isn't going to get inaugurated. We need to stand firm with this. Six of Cups, again, wanting how it used to be, but not, the same old. We want to know that we're going to be able to keep our freedom. That kind of how it used to be. Because, right, if he had gotten into office, our freedoms, especially women, minorities, women minorities, and I fit into all those brackets. So we would have had our freedom taken. So we just want things to be, in that sense, we want things to be the way they were, the way that they are right now, as far as keeping our freedom, okay? Well, I hope I made that clear and didn't confuse you. The Hierophant. They went through traditional means. Very unique, first time ever situation, event. First time ever in the history of the United States. But the way that they went about gathering the information in order to make it stick and give him no wiggle room was very traditional. The Hierophant is about tradition and values. Knight of Swords. I'm going to have to call that NATO. NATO, ICC, The Hague. Let's see who's bringing forth the information. It's Avril Lavigne, or I keep saying that, singer. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, you see where my head's at. I was listening to music. Okay, so Avril Haines. I know I'm a little too old to be listening to Avril Lavigne. Anyway, so, and please don't correct me on her name. That grammar police thing is petty. And nobody has time for it. So we got more important things to do, you guys. All right, so what were we asking? We were asking about, okay, will NATO bring forth the information to the public about the alleged election steal? Yes, thank you. Will Avril Haines bring forth the information about the alleged election steal? Thank you. Clear, please. Sorry, folks, had an alarm going. Okay. Will somebody from The Hague bring forth the information of the alleged election steal? I should have mentioned, okay, is this about the, are these answers pertaining to the United States alleged election steal? Okay, just to clear that up, that's a yes. So we've had a yes for all those questions, in case I didn't say so. I asked about Avril Haines. How about, will the ICC bring forth the information about the U.S. alleged election steals to the public? Okay, see, it's a joint effort. It's a more than one country effort. Okay. So that's the Knight of Swords. Whole bunch of different people. So I was just picking up different energies off that. What else, Spirit? Earth year, January 20th, 2025. Knight of Cups. President Biden. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please, is, I think that's pertaining to him having to stick around. People said, and they were, because I looked it up. People go, yeah, but they're moving his stuff out. They can move it right back in. Seven of Pentacles. This is information about votes. On the right path. Sevens are about being on the right path. The Star again. Our hopes, dreams, wishes coming true. Nine of Swords. The rest before the final battle. Lots of swords of truth there. Lots of information. So remember, during these next few weeks, remember to rest. We've had a bit of a timeline shift, so, and there's planetary stuff going on too. I woke up very sore this morning. And I haven't woken up sore like that, oh my God, months. It's been months since I've woken up feeling like I literally ran a marathon. So if you're feeling like that, there's some timeline shift going on, and there's also some planetary stuff going on. Okay, go ahead and watch The Magic of Somatic Money. She will talk about that. Dana will talk about that. Okay, 10 of Cups, emotional rewards. Look at the celebration, the togetherness, the community. Cups overflowing, cups full. Okay, guess I'm taking these two, and that'll be the end of that. All right, Queen of Swords. President Harris, she's going to have to say something at some point. Sword of Truth. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. Okay, let's talk about will, Spirit Team only, please. Will Trump try to leave the country after this announcement of the alleged election fraud? Okay, clear, please. Will he succeed in leaving the country after this alleged election fraud news comes out? Nope. Will Musk try to hide in another country after the news of the alleged election fraud comes out? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Is he already in a country other than the United States? Okay, this is saying yes. I don't know. I've always got somebody saying, well, they're here, well, they're there. Okay, and that's great. I want to hear that stuff. Okay, just make sure you make sure that you do your due diligence, and I will too on my end. Okay, I do need to hear what you guys have to say. All right, I know that started to come out kind of snarky. I'm like, wait a minute, stop it, Shelley. I'm a little cranky. Okay, so will Musk be found guilty of crimes in countries other than the United States? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Will Trump go to prison? No. Clear, please. Will Elon Musk go to prison? That's a yes. Okay. Now, we're not doing too long today. I just wanted to reiterate, reaffirm, ease somebody's mind, or somebody's minds. All right, let's look at our sacred traveler. We are all sacred travelers in this life. Joy and delight. Oh, yeah. Stay in your joy. Stay in the moment. Keep doing the things that you love to do. Focus on those things. Don't focus on those moments of doubt. There's nothing wrong with having moments of doubt. But we need to start cleansing and releasing right now. We have to cleanse and release that negative energy. There's no more time left to mess around and wait. We have to start now. Do your visuals. Do your bubble. Oh, and thanks to everybody that showed up last night. I really appreciate all of you so much. We had quite a few. I forget how many. I remembered a number in the 600s, but I'm not going to say that was it because I'll look. But because that sounds, I don't want to come off as arrogant. That's a lot of people. But if there was 600 of you, I don't care if there was 100 of you. It was awesome. That might have been views. I don't know. I'll look. Keeper of alchemy. So this would be the equivalent of the magician card. That's what Spirit said. Transmute that bad juju into good juju. It is all about your intuition right now. It is not about anything intellectual. What does your intuition tell you? Mystic Journey. Rejoice. Rejoice. Telepathy Oracle. Twin Flame. Okay, this is for some of you. Twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality. Okay, so let's talk about the shadow side, our shadow selves. Because while we're sitting here griping about the orange guy, okay, as we should. Well, actually, time for that's over too. I take that back. The time for that is over. The griping about this guy is over too. That's sending him energy as well. I think we got it out of ourselves last night at the live very nicely. We said what we needed to say. We released a lot of resentment, I feel. A lot of bad juju, feelings of bad juju towards that person. So the time for that is over. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, that's beautiful, Shelley. Oh, we did this already. So, anywho, it must not have been important, you guys. I'm going to rack my brain trying to figure out what I was going to say. Okay, angel message. There's our angel message. About the guardian angels. We each have at least one guardian angel who lovingly oversees all the events of our lives. Guardian angels are messengers of light whose divine mission is to protect and guide humanity along its sacred journey. Their love for each other is unconditional, so no matter what you do or don't do, you are always worthy of their love. Just like a doggy. Doggies don't care what you do. They love you anyway. Oh, we were talking about dark and light. Yeah. Everybody has it. So those things that we're griping about, or we're griping about as far as the orange guy was concerned, we have those same attributes in ourselves. Maybe not to that extent. But we all have ego. We all have, sometimes we have grandiosity. Sometimes, but most of us keep that stuff in check. So when I'm when I'm talking trash about someone or I'm being judgmental of another human, in the circles I hang out in outside of our community, we're taught to look at ourselves. We call it, if you spot it, you got it. Not every time. I can spot a child molester a mile away, but it doesn't mean I am one. What? If I'm spotting someone else's character defects or character flaws, then I probably need to look at that within myself. And only in doing that can I become a better person. And I notice once I do that, I stop complaining about somebody else's character flaws. Beautiful thing, and it's a great way to let go of negativity. We're always going to have character flaws. It's all good. Let's get you a star seed, and then we'll get a star seed, and then we'll get us an angel number. Jump in. I think it's not the first time we've gotten this one. Jump in. Andromedan energy, as in Andromeda. Adventure, say yes to change. Okay, so the message I'm getting with that is that, yes, things are going to go the way that we envision them. The way that we intuitively know that they're going to go. Things are going to happen that way. But other things are going to change. And it's going to be uncomfortable because it's different. But these things have to change, or we're going to have to go through this crap all over again. And me, for one, I'm not willing. I'm not trying to do this again. Enough already. I've had enough. So that's part of that roller coaster where things are going to be different. They're going to turn out the way we see them turning out. But things are going to be so much different and uncomfortable, but they're going to be better. And there's going to be a lot of roller coaster rides for the next year. 2 years, I'm being told. Roller coaster rides. But we need to focus on the fact that our desire came true, right? All right, angel number. Get off my soapbox. I know, be quiet, Shelley. Okay. I wish there were more of these. Let's see if I can get a bigger deck of angel numbers. 123, vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. And your affirmation is, my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. I thought it said enlightenment. I think same thing. Just as good, you guys. Okay. Thanks for showing up. Keep the vision. Keep the faith. Take that leap of faith onto the side that says your intuition is spot on. Okay? Much love, many blessings.